Breathing slow, no spectacle, no spark, no sudden thunder in the dark. Just pulse under ribs, subtle and stark. A man in a margin, preparing to start.
Yeah. I don't know, rough by adjusting the line, refine the design of the spine of my mind. Pressure applied, but the posture is fine. Years in the kill made a temper in mind. No drama in stepping, I pivot with grace. Traces of failure still mapped in my face. Not as a wound, but a formative place where patience was planted and grew in the pace. Repetition etches intention and bone. Habits constructed and I was alone. Nobody crowned me, I quietly honed the craft of advancing without a throne. Emotion is present, I let it sit near. Not steering the wheel, but welcome here. Heat in the chain, but vision is clear. Impulse acknowledged, but choice is sincere.
I don't deny the tremor inside. I study the current before I decide. There's fire and blood, but I let it glide through channels of will I personally guide. Not loud, not fast, not chasing applause. Just weight in my words and faith in my cause. I move from within, not pushed by the noise. A man making use of the power he employs. No crash, no flash, no need to pretend. Beginning again is the mark of a man. From center I rise, from center I stand. The origin point is my own command.
Yeah, external metrics can't measure the core. Scoreboards flicker, I look for more. Depth over height, substance over raw. Foundation beneath every open door. I tasted the doubt that tightens the chest. Questions that knock when you try to rest. Are you enough? I welcome the test. The answer is built and I loudly confess. Brick after brick in invisible days. Silent in effort, relentless in ways. No one applauds the internal phase. When discipline sharpens the emotional blaze. I carry affection, I carry regret. Neither a chain nor a safety net. Both are reminders I shouldn't forget. The cost of a promise I haven't met yet.
Strip the drums, let the air expand. Heartbeat alone in an open span. Who am I when no eyes demand? Just breathe in a deliberate plan.
Yeah. Restraint is a deeper flex. Control of self is complex. Not rigid, not cold, but context aware. Strong enough to pause, brave enough to care. There's hunger, yes, but shape contained. Not random bizarre, it can't be trained. Energy flows, but it's self-explained. Directed, selected, calmly sustained. I don't need chaos to feel alive. No constant peaks to survive. Growth isn't always a steep incline. Sometimes it's staying in the line with the line. So here I begin, without spectacle. No banner raised, no dramatic call. Just in with gravity, intellectual, acquired ignition that fuels it all. Back to the breath.
Back to the fray. Back to the frame, back to the center, without a name. From here we move. From here we move. From here we move.
There it is again. That whisper under confidence. Not loud, persistent. Yeah. Every ambition casts a shadow in back. A fracture in focus, a hairline crack. Smile intact, but the pulse off track. Confidence dressed in a question mark.
I've built my skill in disciplined days. Stack small wins in unlit ways. But when the moment demands display, a flicker of doubt still asks me to stay. What if you fall? What if you fail? What if the strength you claim turns frail? I hear it clearly, I don't derail. I let it speak, I inhale, exhale.
Anxiety hums in a low frequency tone. Not an enemy, just overgrown. Expectation carved into stone by years of carrying weight alone.
I won't pretend the fear is gone. It travels with me at every dawn. But fear's not fate, it's just a sign that something larger is on the line. I step anyway.
Self-belief isn't blind belief. It's archived effort beneath the grief. Receipts of practice, quiet relief. A history written beyond belief. Yeah. Every early rise, every late night grind, every revision of flawed design, every restraint when rage inclined, that's reassurance into the mind. I am not fearless, I am aware of the stakes, the cost to bear, where the collapse is always near before it is chosen year by year. There's
something sacred in risking face, in stepping into an unknown space, in testing the structure you tried to brace, and finding stability in the chase.
If I wait for perfect, I wait for light. If I wait for silence, I wait through strife. So I move with tremor in hand. I move because I can.
The truth, I don't always feel prepared, but preparation and feeling are impaired. One is built, the other declared, and I choose the one that's repaired.
My value isn't a public vote, not a trending word someone wrote. It's callous fingers around the throat of hesitation, I once remote control. I've seen men freeze at the edge of doubt, letting the storms push them out. I'm not immune, I'm just devout to stepping in while the fear speaks out.
No time for staring at the ground, no time to let uncertainty compound. Place is not given, it's found by entering space without a sound. Doubt walks with me, fine.
It just doesn't leave.
Doubt walks with me, fine.
It just doesn't leave. Before language, before label, before the version I perform. There was pressure, there was post, there was something forming. Strip the title, peel the pride, fold the persona back inside. What remains when roles subside, a shifting center I cannot hide. I am not the sum of praise, not the archive of past displays, not the mirror of public gaze, not the heat of productive days. I am friction in the thought, unresolved, half-taught, a current that cannot be bought by applause or what was sought. Identity flickers, layered and thin, surface scanning over echo within, habit, memory, inherited spin, but who observes the observing skin?
Break the syntax, bend the frame. Oh, detach the actor from the name. Oh, there's a presence without a claim, breathing under every claim.
If I subtract what I defend, what survives the end? If I remove what I pretend, what refuses to bend?
There's a chord without language,
A pulse without proof,
no audience standing.
no visible roof,
I descend past the image,
past fear of the fall.
there's something unshaken.
Before I was all these versions I built, these versions I built. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time collapses in inner space, child and man share the same face. Future dissolves without a trace, only awareness holds its place. Thought observing, mind and recursive, curving, swerving, self-dissecting, self-preserving, nothing fiction, something serving. I am the watcher of the doubt, the chamber that echoes circles out, the drought beneath the routed shout, the question even certainty doubts. Language fractures under strain, metaphor leaking from the vein, meaning flickers can't contain the weight of being without domain.
Not heroic, not divine,
Not a slogan to enshrine,
just a boundaryless design.
without perimeter or spine.
No applause,
No verdict,
no narrative,
oh, no native art.
only presence.
In the dark, desire dissolves into bare sensation, ambition stripped of decoration, no comparison, no elevation, no imaginary destination. There's relief in losing edge, relief in stepping off the ledge of self-importance. I would pledge, armor in a mental hedge, under fear, a simple breath, under
pride, the taste of death. Under ambition, quiet depth, undone a TD, nothing left. And that nothing
It's not void,
it is open,
unalloyed,
on and off.
unalloyed.
Not weakness, not collapse, not absence, not relapse. It is ground without display, it is dawn without a day. It is where the fragments lay before they learn to say I. No performance here, no demand, just being unplanned.
Was it before or after or folded inside?
Seconds don't pass, they stack and crack. Overlap, collapse, react. Future leaking through the back of a memory I haven't had. Yesterday added what I recall. Tomorrow installs a phantom wall. Past isn't past it all. It's a hallway without a hall. Clock hands carve artificial scars. Number gauges measured bars, but awareness bends those jars. Time dissolves behind the stars. Moments fracture in the frame. Frames detached from former names. Names detached from what remains. Only echo stains. I remember what
I invent
what I
think was meant,
meaning retroactively
bent
history written after
the intent
is it linear,
or layer
is it forward,
or mirror. I'm walking inside an echo where future and past overlap. A version of me from tomorrow is teaching my present to adapt. Memory isn't a record, its pressure is shaping the air. I breathe what hasn't happened and call it repair.
chronology for persuasive, hotels are these evasive, I move yet the root is invasive, origin endlessly evasive. Childhood isn't behind, it's coded inside the spine. Adulthood redesigns what childhood defined as mine. What if the wound came later, but wrote itself earlier? What if regret's a translator of a script we never were? Recollection rearranged, facts exchanged, truth is strange, context strange. Every recall modifies, every archive falsifies, certainty liquefies under revised replies. No ticking, no counting, no forward mound, only patterns rerouting the amount to nothing fixed. Yeah.
Time might be density, not sequence. Intensity, not distance. Memory might be a lens, not storage. Tension that bends what we call origin.
The self is a time and illusion, yeah. Confusion with order conclusion, yeah. Narrative driven intrusion, chaos see confusion. I am not moving through years.
Years move through my perception. Fear edits what appears, then calls it protection. The end is folded in start. The start is split apart. Infinity plays its part inside a finite heart. No beginning, no finale.
Only recurrence.
Inwardly.
I walk through fractures of memory and myth. Now I rebuild with deliberate shift. Not chasing the drift, not asking for lift. Just placing each brick where my presence can fit. No grand design, no cosmic decree. Just daily decisions constructing me. Not what I feel, but what I agree to carry repeatedly. Responsibility isn't a chain, it's a frame I maintain. Structure for strain that clarifies pain. I used to think freedom and light. No pressure, no bind, no fight. Now I see weight, give sight. Defines what I hold tight.
I don't inherit this role, I enter it whole.
This is the way that I choose.
Not forced, not imposed. Every burden I use becomes something composed. I'm not crushed by the load. I align with the truth. That meaning unfolds when discipline moves.
Yo, there's no applause in repetition. No headline for quiet precision. But repetition builds condition, and condition build vision. Work isn't glamour, it's grammar. Sentence by sentence, hammer by hammer. I define my worth, not by volume or noise, but by who I protect and the promises voiced.
Certainty stays, answers don't crystallize, but purpose survives in what I prioritize. I don't need clarity, perfect and clean, just enough to know what I mean when I stand between impulse and routine. Breathe in,
Breathe in,
stand firm,
stand firm.
no drama,
No drama.
comfort.
Yeah, the world demands constantly speed, reaction, and intensity, but I respond selectively, preserve interior and integrity. My value's not a trophy, not abstract philosophy. It's a daily choreography of care and consistency. I may never define the total design, but I know what is mine. The garden refined, not because I must, but because I trust. The long-term mark of disciplined thrust.
This is the way that I choose. It shapes how I stand. I don't refuse the call of my hand. No crown to prove, no audience to move. Just quiet grooves that steadily improve. I don't escape reality. I enter it willingly. Willingly. Not possession, not salvation, just presence.
You're not a headline, not a flare in the night, not a spark that demands I abandon my sight. You're the margin and pages I return to revise, the pause between phrases that steadies my mind. No dramatic rescue, no cinematic scene, just gravity subtle, precisely unseen. You don't complete me, that language is weak. You refine what I see when the weeks feel bleak.
In the noise of ambition, your outline remains not loud, not fading.
You are the contour, not the cage, the calm in the page, the breath in the gauge. Not something I chase, not something I claim, but a quiet flame that steadies my aim. Oh, I've no hunger mistaken for love, attachment dressed up as a bug. But you are different and not urgent, I rush. You don't pull me away from my ground. You out in the ground that I found when pressure surrounds, when doubt compounds. Your presence resounds without making a sound. I don't kneel,
I don't conceal,
I reveal.
memory
And remain real.
no dependency, no display, just alignment in the everyday.
If I guard anything, it's not control. It's the space where I separate disciplines, fold two distinct roles. Walking close, no ownership pose, no dramatic prose. You are not my escape, you're my reminder that strength grows kinder when anchored deeper. I stand taller not because I lean, but because I've seen what loyalty means.
It is gay. Release the weight, retain their frame.
Weeks been a ledger of pressure and posture. Meetings and meanings I quietly foster. Calendar crowded, commitments aligned. Carrying futures in back of my mind. But tonight I arrive with a loosened tie. No disguise, no alibi, still discipline just amplified. Handshake warm, shoulders relaxed. Laugh lines form, no hidden text. This is not running, this is restoring. Not ignoring the storm, just recalibrating. Raise a glass to the ones who endure, to the quiet secure, to the steady and sure. We don't flee, we convene, breathe between the routine. Energy clean, eyes serene, social recharge, keep the core keen. In the mid-range sway, conversations crossfade. No need to dominate space, confidence doesn't parade. I nod to ambition, to fathers and artists, to builders of systems, to dreamers who harness time in the craft, pain in the lab, past in the lessons that sharpen the path. We celebrate effort, not spectacle, depth over decibel.
Pulse in the floor, heartbeat sing. No just edge and breathe.
We move, but we don't lose ourselves. Yeah. I see reflection in mirror glass, a man who can lead and let moments pass. Joy isn't weakness, pleasure isn't fall. Rest is part of standing tall. Tomorrow I shoulder the weight again, but tonight I connect. Not pretend, no chaos required, no reckless display. Just presence engaged in a measured array.
Charge, refine, return, align.
We leave before excess. Smile, reset. Back to the work. Grab a step. With lighter steps. Yeah. 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 Breathe steady, spine ready, weight heavy but the mind level. No lottery energy, the symmetry been assembled. Years etched in the marrow, narrow roads I can pedal. No sudden glow, just a gradual settle. Yeah, incremental credentials embedded in mental momentum. Pressure compressed but I never resented, I bend it in center. Weather but better, the temperance tethered the method. I measure the errors, corrected the vector, no glitter agenda. Just in a defender of honor and labor. Layer by layer, the character carved in the fiber. Not louder but clearer, the mirror reflecting, affirming, decipher, desire, refining the fire. Require consistency, history whispered, deliver with dignity. Energy, cyclical, minimal, spectacle. Critical thinking made lyrical, miracles physical. Not mythical heights, just habitual nights. Rewriting the syllabus, focus so vocal. It opens a portal to total alignment. The climate get violent, I pilot with comments. The compass is private, no need to announce it. Grounded, astoundingly, pounded profoundly, but balance the challenge, accept the collective responses I channel. It's not a spark, it's a current sustain. Not a shout, but a frequency train. When doubt try to enter, I welcome the strain. Attention converted to gain.
I rise in a discipline rhythm, no panic, no random ignition.
Incision, decision.
attention.
Not chasing applause, I'm tracing the cause of affecting the core. More than a score, it's mobile accord. I'm restoring, storming through norms. Not to deform, but reform what is worn. Born in the rose, I was told on unfold and evolved through the torn. Performance enormous, but ordered the border between ego and essence is God. It started with scars, but sharpened the art of responding. Calming the market of noise, I deploy poise. Choice over impulse, I voice what avoids the decoy. Strategy woven in breath and in bones. Don't ever thrown. Know what I grow when I grow what I own. Zone of the known, expanding, demanding a standard alone. Not stone, but steady, ready to carry the away without breaking the zone.
Slow pulse, heart full, no rush to the summit. I build a result, controlling the vault. Drive without fault, all of the doubt turn fuel in the fall.
Chapter crescendo, but gentle in tempo, no frenzy. Density heavy, intensity steady, but friendly. I don't need enemies, just a memory of who I could be. The peak is the height, it's alignment inside of the spine when I breathe. See how the pieces convene, dreams in the face of with practical means. Schemes clean, team lean, life not extreme but supreme in routine. Lean on the discipline, spinning the synergy in a divinity vivid. Pivot with limit, but never diminished in spirit. Merit inherited, no, earning the trenches of patience. Patience persuasive, it shapes the equation of greatness. No fireworks, no final scream, just calibrated esteem. The chapter complete, but the art continues unseen. I exhale, not finished, just faithfully living the theme.
No frantic burst, no desperate chase, just direction.
Elevated,
Up without climb, without losing ground. Not frantic sprint, but a pace rebound. Using repetition, sharpen the edge. Volume reduced, and a force pledge. Not the loudest voice in the echoing hall, but the one who stands for star. Momentum on some daily accord. Discipline stitched with intent and reward.
I've seen pics fall by noise alone and watch them crumble when pressure was shown. Here elevation is in borrowed breeze. It's ground your boots unshaken trees. Pattern impatient for loud with resolve. Challenges met and riddles solved. Not any success, the one that sustains. Not just applause, but what remains.
Friction still bristles beneath the rise. Noise in the system challenges disguise. But a keep up, place demands poise the mind. Not haste the foot, but clarity refined. Here is the peak without back demand. My strategy shapes every stand. I ascend, not in blind advance, but in symphony with purpose and change. No acclaim required at this height. Just integrity's pool and measure of right. The climb was silent, the summit serene. A place built from what has been seen.
External pressure waves, well known, but in the axis is finely honed. Every decision weighted but clear, not reaction, reason steering near. I don't chase the glowing mirage, no bow for applause as if it's homage. Victory here is a momentary flame, it's control to set without fame.
Obligations met, not overridden. Every task woven, not upending. What others call risk, I call review. Every step forward carefully construed. This isn't our victory's claim, but affirmation of how I claim. Not a shout, but an unspoken word. The voice of consistency being heard.
Measure,
Hold, then propel. Depth beneath speed. Uncalm that proceeds. I felt the doubt that tries to rewind. Contours and bouts that once confined, but ascension is in a single leap. It's discipline proud.
layer deep.
No competitive scream above the fray. Just upward motion and measured display. Pressure isn't collapse, it's clarity. Driven by inner authority. So here I stand, elevated but still not a random fortune or a sudden thrill. But by chosen routine, repeated and true by reason, aligned with what I pursue.
not high by chance,
Not fade in flame,
just clear ascent.
without name.
No frantic burst, no desperate chase, just direction. Elevator and flight, no frantic bird, no frantic bird, no desperate chase, no desperate chase, just direction. Elevator and flight, no frantic bird, no frantic bird, no desperate chase, no desperate chase, just direction.
Up would I climb without losing ground?
No frantic girl,
No frantic bird. No would I climb without losing ground? Nah. Up would I climb without losing? Up, friends. Up would I climb without losing?
not high by chance, no frantic, not high by chance, no frantic, not high by chance. There's not high by chance, no frantic, not high by chance, no there's not high. Elevated with time.
Up would I climb? Up would I climb? Up would I climb? Up would I climb? Upward I climb without losing ground.
Frantic bird,
Upward I climb without losing ground.
frantic bird.
Upward I climb without losing ground. Up, no frantic burst.
No frantic bird, no frantic bird, no frantic bird, no frantic bird.
Upward I climb without losing ground.
Frantic bird,
Upward I climb without losing
no
ground.
frantic bird.
Yeah. Upward I climb without losing ground. A frantic stream, but a pace rebound. Upward I climb without losing ground.
No frantic. Upward I climb.
Upward I climb.
Upward I climb.
Upward I climb.
Frantic bird.
Upward I climb.
Frantic bird.
Upward a frantic burst.
No frantic. No frantic. No frantic. No frantic.
A frantic burst. Upward I climb without losing ground.
No frantic bird.
Upward I climb without losing ground.
Upward I climb.
Number speak, but not all numbers mean value flows. Trust roots. Yeah. I've watched applause inflate like air. Sudden unacclaimed lighters glare. Metrics blinking on glowing screens, yet nothing anchored in between.
Fast reputations built overnight. Surface shimmer, borrow light. But when the cycle shifts its frame, so does the praise that fed the name.
Influence rented, never owned. Validation, crowd postponed. A fragile throne of trending sound. No depth below the polished crown.
Experience moves at slower pace, carved in error, shaped by grace. Not immediate, not loud, but steady beneath the crowd. Recognition flickers, quick exchange. A market built on what can change.
But trust is slower,
Harder earned,
measured in lessons.
lived and learned.
Evaluation rises, falls.
Like shifting graphs on mirrored walls, but trust accumulates unseen in every choice that's kept clean.
No urgent boast, no frantic claim. Reputation isn't a game when noise dissolves and trends decay.
Only live waste stays.
I've seen titles worn like costume silk. Prestige poured thin as watered milk. Authority claimed without test. Impressive frame, unstable chest.
Power that's easy fades just as fast. Untested steel rarely lasts, but judgment shaped by trial and strain turns quiet effort into gain.
No rush to sit and borrow seats.
Ooh.
No hunger for applause repeats. Because credibility takes time. Layered proof beyond the rhyme. You can measure reach,
but can you measure return?
you can count impressions,
But did integrity burn?
silence all that's louder than
Cheese, time verifies beyond peace.
pressure filters what remains. Only substance sustains. So I invest in slower growth, not flashy claims or hollow oath. Each action filed, each promise kept, while louder empires overstep.
No need to shout above the trend. Real leverage compounds in the end. Trust is invisible on charts. It's stored in disciplined hearts. Society spins in praise and blame, quick to crown and quick to shame. But I prefer a steadier pace, where character anchors place. Let numbers surge, let headlines race. I'll build in time and let trust take place. The world is loud, but I know where to return.
I've walked through rooms of mirror praise, for structured games and measured days. Every game weighed, every stance held, every doubt internally clear. But when the echoes start to thin, I feel the gravity within. Not the mocking, not the stage, but something steady beyond the age. You are not rescue,
Not escape, not avoid. I try to shape. You are a presence, quiet and clear. Chosen closeness I hold near.
no chains, no leaning without ground. Just two centers, balanced sound. Not losing self to feel complete, but walking whole on parallel feet.
Outside pulls with shining claim. Inside whispers my true name. I don't retreat, I refine.
I choose you over noise, over applause and polished poise.
Not from weakness, not from fear, but because your silence is sincere. When metrics fade and lights grow dim, when edges blur and futures thin, I return not out of need, but because it's where I breathe.
We speak in pauses, not displaying glances that don't drift away. No spectacle, no stage effect, just quiet layers of respect. You see the weight I never show, the fractures time will never know, and still you stand out to repair, but simply present, simply there.
This isn't fire that burns too bright, not fleeting sparks in borrowed night. It's tempered steel beneath the skin, strength that doesn't need to win. I guard your dignity as mine, not possession but design. Two sovereign wills aligned by choice, not by love without collapse, closeness without law, warmth without surrendering core.
I've learned the cost of outer race, the toll of keeping measure face. But here the armor can be light, not shattered, simply set aside. Not to dissolve, not to escape, but to allow a softer shape. Even warriors lay down weight when trust is built to liberate.
So let the world negotiate, let influence accumulate. I will still return each night to the sun that vents its light. No headline, no grand decree, just chosen proximity.
no victory speech,
no final pose.
Just breath. I never claimed a flawless frame, never escaped the weight of name, carried out in tailored calm, or restrained like second palm. Lost some things I won't define, shapes that blur but still align. They echo softly when I stand. Now this change is part of the plan. Every scar became a scene, hold instruction, not a screen. Every fall a recalibration, measured mind over reaction. I am not the loudest voice, I am the sum of chosen choice. Not perfection, not extreme, just discipline, refined a dream. I learned to call, I learned to pace, I learned to hold my inner space.
Still here, still becoming, not undone by what is coming.
No crown, no throne, just the center I have grown.
Still here,
Still aware, breathing quiet, steady air.
this is all,
If this is all I ever proved,
it's enough.
it's enough, I move, yeah. Time once felt like something chasing, now it feel like gentle spacing. Moments layered, not erased, nothing wasted, nothing chasing. I love without collapsing in, stood alone without growing thin. Felt the pull of out of tide, chose my angle, chose my stride. Trust was earned in silent ways, not in spotlight, not